Hello, class. Just wanted to give you some short and sweet examples, just to get you to understand a couple of things. I'm not going to drag on with 10, 15-minute tutorials because that'll just keep you. It'll just take too long for you to get to the point of what I'm trying to get across. So I'm just going to give you these very short example tutorials, and this is one I found that has been consistent with you guys with submitting your work, and it's the embedded issue. So let me show you what's happening. I'm going to go ahead and start a new file, and I'm going to call this embedded example 3. And I'm going to say OK, and let's go ahead and minimize this, and then I'm going to just take a photo and drag it into AI. Right. So as you can see, you have this X here across the picture, across the photo. First, I'm going to go ahead and scale this. So I'm going to right click and go to transform and scale, and I'm just going to knock it down 50%. So it's still not fitting, right? Of course, in the size that and I did the default size, right? So if I do a Control D, it will repeat the last thing I did. And actually, my move was my last thing. So let me do a transform. I'm going to transform again, but actually, sorry, let me just go ahead and right click and do a transform. What I did was I was doing so much moving that it was repeating it that way. So, but Control D repeats the last thing you did. So actually, I'm going to go ahead and I've resized it. And now I'm placing it here. Now, with the photo with an X here, it still means that it is not embedded in your file. In other words, it's going to continue to look for this picture on your own computer. So when I open up your file, this picture wouldn't show up because it's still going to look for the file on your computer. So you have to go over here to embed right up here. There's an embedded button here. You just click embed. And when the X goes away, your photo is now embedded in the file. That's your short little tutorial. I'll shoot you guys other tutorials like this as we go along. Thanks for watching.